Hey everybody, today I want to talk over nutrition and diet and the steps to get you there. Now, we've all heard that abs are made in the kitchen, and to a certain extent that's true. I think exercise is incredibly important, but we all know that nutrition is a big cornerstone of your wellness. So today I want to get you towards that cornerstone. I want to take some certain steps that I like to see in myself and the people that I work with to go towards the right diet or the right nutrition plan or overall the right lifestyle for them so that we can all get to the right goals. All right? You can be keto or you can be paleo or vegan or carb-free or fat-free. You could intermittent fast. You could fast for 24 hours. All of these could potentially be really good options for you. And most of the time, seeing a professional, seeing a nutritionist, seeing a dietitian are your best options to figure out what that good plan is. But before that, and before I work with anyone on a nutrition plan, I always want to see that they take a few steps ahead of time, which are the ones that I want to outline right now. And the reason these are going to be important is because I believe that if you have a bad understanding of where you're at, you're going to have an even worse understanding of where you're going and how you're going to get there. I don't like playing with fire, all right? I don't like taking guesswork at someone's health. So I like to get as much data as I can and then go from there. Now, what to do before you diet is super important. And the first step to that, to me, is to exercise. That could be light cardio, that could be heavy strength training, that could be yoga, that could be meditation, that could be walking every day, more so than you already do. You might be an avid gym goer, or you might be on day one right now. No matter what, you need to know if your body's going to respond with your current nutrition plan, even if it's not a plan, your current lifestyle choice when it comes to your eating, and exercise of some sort. Because if you're seeing no change in your exercising, there's obviously something wrong there, right? And you also want to know what changes are happening as I go into more of a diet or a nutrition plan, because I've already implemented the exercise that I want to see going forward. All right, number 2 is going to be identifying your vices. This could be sugar, this could be salty foods, this could be late night eating, this could be not eating enough, this could be avoiding bad foods to the point where you're under eating. That's a whole nother subject. But to identify these things is to kind of take a look at what you're doing. Taking a look at your food will help you quantify and qualify exactly what you've been putting in your body. You might have heard that abs are made in the kitchen, but we've also heard that food is fuel. And although it's more complex than that, it's important to understand what fuel you're putting into your body as you go forward. Now, do this. I recommend one of 3 options: apps, journaling, or working with a professional. Working professional is hopefully the easiest one. You have someone there to work off of, you have feedback coming in, but maybe you don't want to take that step. Maybe it is going to be better for you, and I always recommend everyone to use an app or to journal to see what their food looks like, okay?
If you just go into your app store and you check out something as simple as food tracking, you're going to see a ton of different options there. MyFitnessPal is probably the most popular. It's the one that I recommend to most of the people that I work with. But as you can see, you have a lot of different options. Find your favorite. My personal favorite, if you just search through macro or macro tracker, is going to be My Macros Plus. I don't have a specific reason why, but that's the one I've always used when I've been on top of my nutrition plan. So find what's most user-friendly for you and go with that one.
Now you can use apps just like the ones that I just showed. MyFitnessPal, My Macros Plus. There's a ton of them online on your smartphone that you can use. But if that's not your preferred method and you want to write things down, that's a good choice too. That's why I say journaling is another option. It's a little bit more tedious and it's not as convenient as we've all become used to with our smartphones, but journaling is another good option, and you're going to be able to see that hard data right in front of you. Again, a professional is always going to be the easiest in my opinion because you're going to have a partner there. You have a teammate and a coach to get you to that next step and to look over your food and to look at what you're doing and see how exercise and weight is affected. But in some form, you need to be able to look at your food. If you can't look at your food now, being told what to eat going forward, it's going to be a free-for-all. You're going to have no idea whether or not that's the right approach or the wrong approach. If you're picking it on your own, you have so many options out there. You're reading so many magazines and blogs and web searches. You have all the options, right? And it doesn't mean that any of them are bad, but you want to find the best one, okay? To do that, you really should exercise. You really should identify your vices first, and you should be able to look at the current situation that your nutrition is in. Once you do these 3 steps, then you're going to be more prepared to find a diet, to find a nutrition plan, to be living a healthy lifestyle that's going to leave you full of energy, full of food, never feeling bloated, functioning way better, becoming stronger, moving better. You're going to appreciate yourself putting in the work, all right? Please let me know if this helped you. Shoot a comment down below. hit me up on Instagram at JCodeFit, shoot me a DM. Whatever this means to you, I want to know. Let me know if you have any questions as well. I'm here to help, and I'll see you next time.